So 2 days ago, Thursday we did Bits and Bops. Very Rhythm Heaven-like. I know that this is not a Rhythm Heaven-like, but it is an indie rhythm game that released close to the end of last year that I never got around to. Here are some settings. Got the language. All the volumes. Leave stuff where it is, and if I don't like something, I'll remember this is here. Learn the meanings of the sound. Oh boy. You can have the game narrate what's on the menus. Add very easy and unmissable difficulties to the options. Okay. Use flashing may not function in custom levels. I have the text font set to vector. By default, it was on pixel font. But I'm not huge on it. I'll show you what that looks like. I mean, the press any button there looks fine. But it was when I was in the menu. Yeah, when I'm in the menu and it's up against this CRT looking thing, I don't really like it. For my sake, I just wanted to show off that that's how it is by default, but they give you the option to change it even before the title screen. Lastly, input offsets. We'll do calibration in a moment. Plays detailed information about levels you're playing and editing on Discord. Alright, let's not worry too much. Calibration. Oh, you're here. Thanks for joining Rhythm Doctor, our remote defibrillation internship program. We'd have liked to do this in person, but everyone's working from home these days. Anyways, before we begin, you need to know something important. Treating patients in Rhythm Doctor is ideally done by slamming. This is so you can hear the buttons clack. Use your ears to tell you when the sound is perfectly in time with the beat. You might be in a situation where you cannot slam any button. In that case, you can tap lightly. Do you prefer to slam or tap? I think I'm going to be on tap just because I'm on a controller. Remember to tap when playing Rhythm Doctor. This part, press left or right to make the green lights blink earlier or later. Try to match it so the green lights blink at the same time as the beep sounds. Seems like it's there already. I don't know. Would anyone disagree? I think it's fine where it is at the 90 milliseconds. Awesome. Finally, we have to calibrate your controller input. Last part, I promise. This is my jam. Consistency rank D. Well, let's hope this works out. This game has a story mode. Such long arms. Okay, you're all set up. You know, you're our first remote intern. We could really use the help. I actually started up a game because the calibration took so long. It's a ranked match, so I can't quit out right now. I'm almost done. Your first patient's over there. Dr. Page can help you out. Ian, this was your job. All right. All right, you, behind the screen. Hi. Our shift is really busy right now, so let's get right to it. We treat patients suffering from different chest pains and heart conditions. You treat patients by pressing on the 7th beat. Got it. Listen to the music and press only on the 7th beat. Here we go. That's it. One more time, without cues. Great, you got the hang of it. Congratulations. Looks like we're ready to move on. I lost my match, though. We've got a lot of patients to treat, so let's get started. My rank.
B plus.
Ooh. Samurai says you are satisfactory. There's a samurai. I had to hit the button. He'll be a huge help in getting to all these people. It's been crazy around here. Good job. Not a bad sense of rhythm either. That'll be perfect. Let's move on. We got a new patient in here today, an adolescent. You can help him the same way. Be sure to check your pager for some basic patient info I jotted down. Alright, let's go. Oh, I see night shift must be like hard mode. I'm gonna do Samurai one more time just to get a little more used to it. Sorry, it'll be a little hard to talk when I'm focusing on like when beat 7 is. I'll try and ramble in between. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, some of those I'm not sure how that counts as the 7th beat. I forgot there was one last one at the end.
A plus.
Hooray. I am Maestro. Not the first person to call me that. Alright, adolescent. Patient experiencing sudden heart strain seems to have something weighing on his mind. Say the wrong thing to her. My feels tight. There's also 2-player. Hey, before we move on, some tips about a new type of heartbeat. This time you get a new kind of patient. Sometimes people come to us with this problem. Their heart skips a beat. Oh boy, they're already having fun with this. When a red X shows up on the line, that beat will be silent. Count in your head.
1、2、3、4。1、2、3、4。1、2、3、4。1、2、3。4。
Next patient isn't even actually sick. I think he's just suffering from excessive schmaltziness. Hopefully you can snap him out of it. Well, good luck. Doctor, you gotta help me. My heart's not feeling too good. I don't know what to do. It sounds like an unbeatable song. What? Another patient is insisting on being treated in here as well. I'll handle the new one. You focus on the boy. What? Whoa. She's here too? Now they're in sync. It's all cute.
S plus. Good job.
I'm a matchmaker. Anyway, I swear that song is from the Unbeatable soundtrack, but, like, that was acoustic. Now they're playing it here, too. I don't know if they got that from this game or the other way around. Just a loser, something and something, doody. A funny story. Said something about having to go to the hospital, and then you never texted back to explain why, so I kind of started freaking out, thinking you got sick. I got so worried, my chest started to hurt, so my parents had me come here too. I didn't think it'd be so musical, though. We're experimenting with some new methods. When I heard you were on this floor, I wanted to come visit. Oh, cool. Uh, sorry. That last time we talked, I got flustered. I think I said something stupid. What I meant was, no, don't worry about it. At least we have plenty of time to hang out while we're stuck here. You can tell me what was really on your mind, okay? That's probably enough for now. Let's let Logan get his rest. Ready, intern? Oh, we haven't explained the whole medical doctoring process yet. Kinda pulled you straight into the deep end. Sorry about that. Thankfully, you're a quick learner. Ian, do you think you could explain the program? It's more your thing. Right. The Rhythm Doctor program is a new experimental healthcare initiative. It's a music-based cardiological treatment. By listening to the patient's heartbeat and synchronizing it, we can calm the irregularities. Quick and can save a lot of lives. Plus, interns can perform the treatment remotely, so shorter waiting times and less work piled on the staff. It's a win-win situation. That's the idea, at least. As long as all goes well, we can... Ian, did you finish setting up that remote connection? Yes, sir. As you can see, our new intern is here, and very good. But let's not be overconfident. There's still a lot that both of you should be getting to. The shift has only just started. Sure that every patient is personally seen to. I imagine I'm not interrupting some sort of break. Not at all. We were just submit a report about the program by the end of the day. Don't mind him, that's... Well, don't worry about it. We should show you around so you can meet the rest of the patients. Should be able to shift your video display around the hospital, too. Hold on, something's happening. One of our patients needs help immediately. That can't be good. You're up, intern. Remember, just stay calm and keep counting to 7. There's one really bad part about counting to 7. That is the last 2 parts. No matter what happens. Ooh, boss battle. Sword-wielding patient has had chronic tiredness for the past 7 years. No medicines have been effective. Rhythmic defibrillation advised. It looks like something's messing with your connection. Could it be... Yep, it was the infection. Classic case of the Wi-Fi signal jamming virus. Connectophia abortus. It's about to come back now, and stronger. The most important... I did a perfect. That wasn't so bad because they kept the rhythm very consistent. You know, it was always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heartbeat got really erratic, but it looks like you had it under control. Ian, what was all that? That's supposed to happen? No, that strange virus was disrupting the intern's signal. It was even messing with the cardiogram. It should be fixed now, but I'll look into it. I'll hiccup in the process. Hopefully it doesn't persist. Let's move on, for now. Got it. Looks like we're done with this set of patients. Let's move on to the next ward. Let's check out a night shift. This pain returned. He reports experiencing colorful hallucinations and hearing heavy bass drop.
B plus.
I'll have to check the night shift for the next one, but so far, the Samurai is the only one that's actually changed up how quickly the beat is moving. So it's weird that he's the first stage. I feel like the lovesick teenager would have been a better place to start. You know, let's see what teenager is going through now at night. Doctor, you gotta help me. Everything with Logan has been so back and forth. Does he really think we're just friends? Oh wait, am I actually doing both this time? Is that what makes this different? Yep, them both.
A plus.
I know that having two at once is gonna feel more intimidating, but I still feel like it was easier than the samurai. I'll catch you later. Okay, there is no night shift for the boss. Extras in the basement. I wonder what this is a collaboration with. Page 3, 5, 6. Leaf paint. Ian's desktop. Ian. And I only have the one button. I just have to figure out the tempo for that. Okay, forget that for now. I think I see what it's going for, and I'm curious what's on there, but let's advance the game. Lo-fi hip-hop beats to treat patients. Patient is suffering a music. Oh, you know what? I wasn't even looking at the top there where it says who does the music. Let me go back for a second. Hey, there's a speed setting down here. Does it only give the music credit the first time? Anyway, patient is a young musician suffering from supraventricular tachycardia. 2 beats SVT rhythm treatment. Okie something new. Now we're in the supraventricular tachycardia ward. Patients here have 2 beats instead of 7. The nurse will cue you in with the phrase, ready, get, set, go. Picked up English now. Remember her rhythm. Ian will demonstrate first.
Ready, get, set, go.
How about that? The guide beeps.
And stop. Ready, get, set, go. And stop.
It's like you know all this already. Perfect. But I'm still going to read out the full explanation anyway. As you already know, for SVT beats, it doesn't matter when the beat pulses. Don't be tricked. Just always follow the nurse's get and set timing. Even if the beat pulses multiple times or pulses on an off beat, just stick to the get and set timing. These funky SVT beats will normally happen without warning, but for this lesson we will deploy a spider to induce them. Oh, don't worry, this is a completely controlled environment, and it's a medically trained professional spider. Before we do this, do spiders bother you? If you do not want to see a spider on the screen, press the button twice. Anyone not want to see a spider? I assume it's just going to be an 8-bit depiction of a spider, but, you know, it's nice for warning people. Alright, I am going to go ahead and let the spider play out, so if you're watching along and did not want to see it, then close your eyes. Okay, let's meet the little spy.
Ready, get, set, go.
Okay, the spider is gone. Whoa, that was perfect. You play a lot of rhythm games. Oh, you could say that.
Ready, get, set, go. Stop.
Hey, don't mind me. I'll be treating another patient. Just stay focused on your own.
Set, go.
directions were a little misleading because they were talking about how it's always 2 beats. Like it's 2 beats, 1, 2, 1, 2. But sometimes it goes like instead of going boom, clap, it goes boom, boom, clap, which is the same rhythm. But there were times where it didn't feel like the same rhythm. Like if I just muted it and kept hitting it evenly, I don't think it would have worked. But I do like the layering of the one beat on top of the other beat. Patient risks increased supraventricular tachycardia attacks due to high caffeine diet. Hi again. There's something else you need to know about SVT heartbeats. First, let's recap.
Ready,
Nurse does a lot of work around here.
go. And stop.
Okay, now you should learn how to deal with attacks. Their heart rate can double. And when their heart settles, it halves. The nurse will warn you with faster or slower.
Ready, get, set, go. Ready, get, set, go. And stop. Ready, get, set, go. 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 And stop.
That's a long tutorial. Move. Go deal with the caffeine.
Get, set, go. Get, set, go.
Ah, how calm. Alright, stable again. Listen, I promise, everything will be okay. If you really drink this much coffee per day for the sake of your music, maybe there's something deeper going on. Try thinking of other things that could inspire you. You can find something, it should weaken the dependency. Not easy, but fine. Right. Good work with the defibrillation. This rhythm method helps with the symptoms, but I wonder if it can really treat addiction. Usually need to tackle the issue at its root. Complicated. Speaking of addiction, there's another patient we should check in on. He's actually on shift, so let's go visit. Barista at the hospital cafe is experiencing SVT-type symptoms. May be tied to frustration. Administer treatment during rush hour. Our next patient is exhibiting a new type of SVT beat. Interestingly enough, SVT beats can swing. Listen to the nurse's cues to get a feel for how the swan rhythm is different than the classic one. Why does it feel jazzier?
Ready, get, set, go. Stop.
Alright, awesome. Getting the hang of it. Time for phase 2. Phase 2 will have you alternate between normal and swan rhythm. Like Sheriff.
Get, set, go. Ready, get, set, go. Get, set, go. Ready, get, set, go. Get, set, go. D, get, set, go. Get, set, go. D, get, set, go. Stop.
You've got it down. Our next patient is Nicole. She works as a barista in the cafe. Her heart is exhibiting the swan variation. Good luck.
Get, set, go. Ready, get, set, go. Ready, get, set, go. 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 Ready, get, set, go. Ready, get, set, go. 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 Get, set, go. And stop. Get, set, go. And stop. A plus.
I wasn't expecting the swing to be that fast at first, so threw me off a little bit. Thanks for the save back there. Noticed that. I know, the smoking. Promised I'd stop. Is that even legal to do in here? The only thing that gets me through these absolute hell shifts. Calms me down. Are you interested in quitting? I can help you if you tried before, but if you have any tips, that'd be great. Sure, understandable. I can help. We can work on it together if you'd like. Oh, by the way, this is our new intern, the one behind the screen. They'll be able to help you with any chest pains or irregularities. That's good to know. Maybe the only cool people around here. Yin guy always has his nose in his laptop. High schoolers whisper and giggle to each other. Other doctor dude scares me. But at least the guy in the red hoodie is pretty. He actually talks to me. Something to look forward to every day. Sorry, I'm rambling. Dave Doc. Come back if you ever need a coffee or want to hang. Intermission. Cafe is available for all staff during the workday. Feel free to relax and spend time with our in-house barista. Welcome. Take a seat. Probably sitting already. Rush hour's over, so things should be a little more low-key. Self-comfortable. There's a dusty keyboard over there. Maybe you can toy around with it. Oh, look who it is. I'll get my usual. Morning or afternoon? Afternoon. I'm just vibing for... And the intern finger too, huh? Wild. Yeah, I was just talking about you earlier, actually. Stuff on your band clap. Whoa, for real? Yeah, I'm lying. Can't be you're pass out my mixtape. There you can. We're at that level of friendship, right? Almost. Keep working at it, but... Here's your order. Don't tell number 27. Okay, for me, thanks. I know it's in a hospital, but it's weird to like the vibe in here. Here. Yeah, it's got atmosphere. No. Ah, whatever you say. Aside from doctors, I'm used to serving hipster loners. So I'm glad I can help maintain your pristine natural habitat. I like this psalm. What is it? And it doesn't really have a name. Just an old file I put on sometimes. Wait, is this you? That's you on guitar. Yeah, this is from a while ago. I used to dabble. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize you were a musician. I'm not sure I can call myself that. I just strum around. Oh, this is great. Sets the mood. Barely even remember making it. Like my younger self is here. Maybe that's why I keep it in rotation. Keep myself company. You know, you mentioned something yesterday. Need coffee to write music. Why is that? I don't know. Sometimes I can't come up with ideas. Yeah, I accidentally stole this chord progression from something I already heard. I know that feeling. But, like, chord progressions are gonna get shared. When I drink the coffee, it helps me stop thinking about that stuff. I can stay up late, so late I can't even think straight. Finally, I can write music. Glad I can help then. All finished? Yeah, I should probably head to my room. See you around. Thanks for the chat. Later.
S plus. Good job.
I assume you get an S plus no matter what. Well, that's 2 of our main SVT patients having episodes in one day. Both relapsed into the very habits causing it. To be fair, it can't just kick a habit overnight. We should check in on one more time before our shift is over. The intern and I will check on the barista. Hey guys, what's up? Checking in, how you feeling? Okay for now, my shift's almost over. Haven't taken any more smoke breaks, but it's tough. Hard to stay numb during work. Coffee people are so impatient. Have you been able to take your mind off of it? Does anything help? Actually, that red hoodie guy sent me a song he made once, and now the song's stuck in my head. Going away, I guess that earworm sort of helps time go by. Honestly, if every customer could be more like that dude, each day would be a lot easier. What's wrong? My chest. Not feeling great. Be okay. The intern will help. Are you ready? Musician and barista are experiencing a heightened SVT episode. Keep steady with your 2-beat treatment.
Get set go.
I just can't refrain. Bitterness so quaint. One more shot, never again. All the excuses, always the same. All the times I tried, I just couldn't get over you. I just cannot hide the satisfaction you can prove. One more sip and breath, my worries disappear for a while. Then it all comes kicking in.
And stop. Get set go.
They tell me it's alright. They say that I'll get through. But however hard that I try, I just cannot get over you. When it all comes kicking in again.
Stop.
I'm shaken, stirred, awaken. Has taken this pain to realize the truth. You have been through all
Hey,
the
where'd he go?
through. You can be my muse.
Ready get set go.
Act 2. Act 2 is done. Oh, that was crazy. I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest. Damn. We were able to treat them both at once. Perfect. Oh, the doc is here. Guess I probably gotta go back to my room. But maybe I could hang out here just a little longer while Nicole closes up. I could whip up something decaf. Promise. Fair enough. You're not in trouble or anything. Why do I sound like a school teacher? You know, Doc, I don't think you guys should worry about me. That thing you said, finding my inspiration to keep making music, I think I can do it. Without the caffeine. That's great news. Habits are tough to change, but having someone to cheer you on always helps. I'm here. Finally. There you are. Oh yeah, I kinda left him behind, huh? You alright, Ian? Yeah, I was running as fast as I could to tell you the virus connected via abortus was detected again. This time in Colin the barista. I was rushing to find you, but look, you already handled it. Good job, I guess. Very punctual. Anyway, these two seem to be feeling much better. We'll check on them tomorrow. Whenever you're ready, let's head back to the main ward. Okay. Done Logan, Haley, Cole, Nicole, and the two guys with the swords. There's a few more patients for you. Then we can see if the rhythm doctor treatments are enough to get them home. Thankfully, this new method is helping speed things along. Dr. Adega's coming. Please, don't let me interrupt your important meeting. Go on. Hey, we're done. We're just moving on. We haven't checked on Mr. Stevenson yet. It seems to take you two a while to walk down a hallway these days. Regardless, I'm only making my way over here to update you on our staffing. As you're both aware, we've had several staff members quit in the past few months. It's a trend I first noticed when I became head surgeon. Brilliant, passionate colleagues of mine suddenly leaving with no warning. It took me by surprise. They give up on a life of saving others. They don't even have the heart to tell me why. A shame how some people buckle under the lightness of pressure, abandoning us. We had planned to have those positions from the recent departures filled back in by now. Plans have changed. To save budget and time, we're leaving those positions vacant. Permanently. What? A hospital of this size can't be run by... We'll be pivoting to this Rhythm Doctor program to make up for the reduced staff. You've proven how effective this new method is. A skeleton crew should be sufficient to carry it out. Dr. Page, you'll be in charge of giving every patient their individualized attention and checkups. Ian, you're in charge of facilitating this intern and any new ones you can find. And as you promised, making sure there are no more bugs in the program. Understood. Our hospital needs to keep up with the changing times. I trust you'll all keep up too. Fine. I can handle it. Well, my shift is over. I'm gonna head home. I've still got work to do. I'll be watching over my mother while I'm home, but hopefully I can make time to fix bugs. Good luck, both of you. I'll get back as soon as I can, I promise. Thanks, Ian. Appreciate it. Try to enjoy the break. Well, that just leaves us. Let's see. I need to check back with Logan and Haley. I need to keep tabs on Cole and Nicole's addiction rehab. I need to check in on Mr. Stevenson. Did he bring a pet in here or something? I don't have time for this. Can you follow that trail of feathers and figure out where it's coming from? I have some other things I need to handle, especially with Dr. Adega always keeping his eye on me. You're a lifesaver. I'll circle back with you afterward. Cockatiel. Bird seems stressed. It's molting feathers. Found it, thank goodness. Is that a cockatiel in the hospital? I feel like I should be Surprised? Then I just feel nothing. Moving on. Oh, the bird's pulse is showing up on the ECG. Okay, sure. I swear Ian always misses out on the weird stuff. It's coming in pretty faint. The monitor's not picking up the sound of every beat. You'll need to keep counting your head. Poor thing, nobody here is vet training. Well, it doesn't matter. We have you right in turn. It's Hugh. How long have you been, sitting there? Without Ian here, you might need to start treating multiple patients at once. We're pretty understaffed. Of course, I already did that on that night shift level. We're probably better off if I stick to my usual responsibilities, and you've seen, when you're treating multiple patients at once, their heartbeats might be off sync from each other. You assured me a few minutes ago you'd check on Mr. Stevenson, and yet, it's interesting, when I passed his room, I could hear him asking, Right, you're right, sorry, I've gotta go, intern, you help out the bird. Hey, Haley, come quick, I found it. What are you doing here, little guy?
A plus.
I am a stoic bonsai tree. Alright, I'm back. I noticed something strange. Logan's heart is showing strain and irregularity again. Like we're back to square one. I thought he'd be ready for discharge by now. Did something happen between Logan and Haley while I was gone? Anything you notice that explains why his heart is pounding? Right. Can't say anything. Can't talk through the screen. Never mind. I need you to check back in on Logan again to stabilize his heartbeat. Samurai guy, too. He needs to check up. While you do that, I was going to treat our elderly patient, Mr. Stevenson, but now it looks like a new patient was... Let's see how we can help him. Alright, this patient just barged into the hospital without filling out any forms. He seems to be in a rush. Let's see what he needs. So we've got a senior citizen requiring care, but now apparently there's a politician in here who demands to be treated first. Hey, Ian, this is like straight out of the textbooks. What framework did we use to decide who to treat first? You're a fair and egalitarian RHS. What do we do? Ian, studied this a year ago. A whole medical ethics, remember? Did? Oh, yeah, that ethics. Applied to real. Okay, I remember now. QALY, right? Quality Adjusted Life Year. Yep, and how does it work? Like a formula to calculate the value of people's lives? And the one who has the higher number wins, right? I mean, a national politician and some random old guy. Political power? No, Ian, it does not. Well, if we don't treat him, he'll slash our funding next year. Case closed, the politician wins. What's taking so long? Tutorial? No tutorial. You treat me. Now. Two. No, you, come back. You're great at tutorials. You, how dare he share my name? Good job, intern. Got 2 X's on his EC. Huh. Why is his heart skipping so much? Feeling overwhelmed? What was that? Me? Overwhelmed? How dare you? Wasted too much of my time. I've got an important speech to give that I'm 100% not nervous about. And I need the best possible medical care. If you fancy med crads want to still have your job tomorrow, you better come treat me at my rally. A bunch of people are gathering to tell healthcare workers they're obnoxious and drain the nation's budget. You'll love it.
A plus.
Master multitasker. It could have been better. Seemed to work well enough. Good job. Ah, no, he's back. Here we go. What is the meaning of this? I step away for 1 second, and you think you can get away with using some shabby long-distance treatment on me? Ridiculous, disrespectful. I came here for the highest quality doctors, personalized care. Whatever happened to that? You, the disheveled-looking dropout behind the screen thingy. I demand to know who you are. I'm reporting you to your superiors. What's your name? Urgh. This is what I'm talking about. You think you can ignore me when I'm talking to you? No manners around here. You know who I am. I'm Richard Hugh. I'm the nation's bloody health race secretary. Trying to pass on my delicate operation to some intern in their basement. How dare you? Just wait until I tell the cable network. I'm not mistaken, wasn't your party completely okay with this whole Rhythm Doctor initiative? Details. When I signed off on that, I didn't think I would get stuck with one of these bargain bin interns. I can't stay here. This place is musty and smells like shellfish. I can't wait to have a phone call with your supervisor. Good day. Anyway, back to our jobs. There's an elderly gentleman who needs me, Mr. Stevenson. Keeps dozing off. I haven't been able to speak with him. Experiencing some heart block. I'll take care of it and get his x-rays. There's a new patient here, too. I haven't met them. You handle it. Let's split up. Uneven heart rate. Before we move on, there's another condition we've been noticing. Heart block. The heartbeats are regularly irregular. Because the heart signals aren't working properly, the beat comes out with this uneven. Think of it like swing music and hit them on the 7th.
一、二、三、四、五、六、七。
Yep, like that.
二、三、四、五、六、七。一、二、三、四、五、六、七。
Simple enough. Let's try a case where the 7th lands on a blocked beat.
一、二、三、四、五、六、七。一、二、三、四、五、六、七。一、二、三、四、五、六、七。一、二、三、四、五、六、七。
Now let's finally go over a trickier type of heart block. You know the nurse used to be a musician?
一、二、三、四、五、六、七。一、二、三、四、五、六、七。
Whoa, lightning reflex.
一、二、三、四、五、六、七。一、二、三、四、五、六、七。一、二、三、四、五、六、七。
Not too bad. Let's see how bad it is. Usually these types of things are easier with the actual song. Siri, can you do me a favor? My husband, I think he's here too, somewhere. I'm worried about him. I usually call him every morning. Hello? Are you able to help? You're only a finger. I like that last part, even if it took me a second to get used to it. I'm so awesomely... Shift is killing me. It feels like I'm running on an empty tank. I miss when we had a full staff. Just isn't feeling so hot. This is the part where Ian usually urges me to take a break. Can't afford it today. Drink some water and keep... I need a favor from you. You keep an eye on my heart rate? I'll be fine. As a backup, you know? Ian should be back. Need to hold out until handover. Here comes the nurse. On a phone. And I've never had such shoddy treatment at any medical establishment. It was those buffoons. They used that phony high-tech stuff. The music nonsense. Someone should fire those slackers. And one more thing, when I tell... Okay. Got work to do. Ready? Patient fell down the stairs, suspected broken femur. History of heart block requiring one rhythmic defibrillation.
I've been waiting for so long, waiting for my doctor to come. These aches been going on for days now, and I'm feeling slightly down.
I've been working night and day. Haven't had a wink of sleep. But they've been waiting for so long.
I've been waiting for so long.
And I'm the one on call this week.
Heartbeat, 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 heart. Heartbeat, 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 heart.
Good morning, Mrs. Stevenson. My name is Dr. Page, and I'm the consultant on call today. How are you?
Well, I'm better, thank you, but it still
Understandably
hurts
so.
when I move.
You might be getting pressure sores. Has the nurse come to change your position?
No, not since
Oh
the
dear,
morning.
we'll get her here. The X-rays come in now, and there's good news, sir. You haven't broken your tailbone, and your hip is intact.
Thank heavens. I don't know why I let
Don't worry, it
myself
happens to
fall.
the best of us. But more importantly, how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Everything well at home?
I think so,
Great,
but...
we'll get you discharged tomorrow then. Is there anything else, sir?
Well, yes, my wife hasn't called since yesterday. We always
Okay,
talk once
yes,
a day, and...
of course. We'll get the nurse to call her up and see if she's... Oh dear.
There my pager goes again. Give me strength to carry on.
She said, have a good rest. sleep. I'd love to catch up, I really would. But they've been waiting for so.
You can do it. Come on, hurry up. Any time now. Come on, let's go. Make a move already, would you? Oh, bloody hell, hurry up already. Oh, come on, make your move. Hurry up.
There you are. Handover was an hour ago.
sorry,
What
I'm
took
late.
you so long?
I'm so sorry. My mother had another episode. The carer's running late. I couldn't just leave her there. I called up the hospital to try and let you know, but I guess they didn't.
Oh, no, they. I'm sorry to hear
It's
that.
fine. Thanks for covering, Ada. I really appreciate it. I hope the patients didn't give you too much trouble.
No, not at all. Hey, okay, so Mr. Stevenson had his fall yesterday. He's doing fine, but we still don't know if it was mechanical or syncope.
He doesn't remember?
No, X-rays were all clear.
No history of AF?
Not on the records.
Aspiration pneumonia?
No, he's vital fine.
I can take it all from here. Thank you, both of you. You did great. Thanks, man. You look exhausted. Clock out. I can handle everything. Yeah. I'll grab something to eat and make my way out. Aaron, thank you. That was a real rough one. We couldn't have done it without you. Starting to feel like you're the glue holding this place together. Good luck with the next shift. You ready? Maybe we can drop by the vending machine? Where's that basement again? Okay. So, I did not expect the game to have a serious message the way that it apparently does. It's a surprisingly good match. Like, the player is being overwhelmed by the different defibrillator lines in the same way that, like, the medical staff short-handed. Definitely a potent message. Not one that I was expecting going into this game. There's still a bunch of game, apparently. Like, we're maybe halfway through. Minimum. At tops. At most halfway through. Maybe not even. I don't know. But, before I wrap things up for today, I just played bits and bops on the last stream, and that's what this collaboration song in the basement is based on, so we have to play this one. Another bird has flown into the hospital. Let that bird fly through the window. System detected a strange heartbeat. Guess this is what we're doing now. If Paige ever tells you I miss out on the weird stuff, tell her she's wrong. Syncopated beat at the end. Seventh comes a little earlier than you'd expect. You'll get a feel for it in the music. Hope that makes sense. I guess we're helping this bird now. Birds can have all sorts of heartbeats. Did you know a hummingbird's heart beat at the... I'm sure that's very interesting, but let's go talk about it in the hallway while the intern operates. Look, see? A new bird. Seen this one before.
B plus.
I'd like a chicken. Okay. There's a Bits and Bops collaboration thrown in there. Thanks to anyone who came out for the stream of Rhythm Doctor. Still really looking forward to Rhythm Heaven Groove coming out in less than 2 weeks. That said, this game is a lot more serious and flashy than I was expecting, so this is just going to be a little one-off showing what appears to be the first half of the game. And next time, as we get ready for Rhythm Heaven Groove, the next one I have in mind, as far as indie rhythm games that I missed out on, it's going to be a lot more mellow, especially compared to this game. Melatonin. I have not played that one either. Fixing that next time. So, again, thanks to anyone who came out, lurked, used channel points like Nova did. Always appreciated no matter where you're at. Hope you have a good one. That'll be it for now.